BestFazDad. It's an honor for you to be on my show. How are you?
I'm great. I'm honored to be here. How are you doing, Dave?
I'm pretty good, thank you. So we're just gonna start off with a couple questions, if that's okay.
That's absolutely fine. I'm looking forward to answering.
So, what got you into the whole FNAF parody trend?
That would be my best friend, a Cassie Parody. I saw her tweets on Twitter, and she helped me get into the whole thing. I was quite shy at first to do so, but she helped me.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. I never knew Cassie got you into the FNAF parody community. So you're relatively new to it.
Yep, I didn't join that long ago.
You know what's funny? I actually joined a couple weeks after Ruthing came out, so we both joined the FNAF parody community near the same time.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool since you're one of my favorite accounts.
Well, you're personally one of my favorite accounts too. You're such a kind person to everyone. So, why did you decide to parody Glamrock Freddy?
Well, I just grew super fond of Glamrock Freddy during Security Breach, and I loved how nice and sweet he was, so I wanted to parody him so I could spread positivity like he does, and be an account for anyone to come and talk to.
Wow, that's super nice. I think everyone can agree that you and Glamrock Freddy share the same type of positivity.
Aw, thanks Dave. That means a lot. I hope I can continue doing so.
I think that I speak for most people when I say we hope you continue spreading positivity amongst the community.
Then I'll do my absolute best.
That's great to hear. Another question I have for you is, did you think about parodying another character before you decided to go with Glamrock Freddy, or was it an immediate choice?
Yeah, actually. There were 3 other characters I was contemplating. They were FNAF1 Bonnie, Withered Bonnie, and Freddy Frostbear. I would have picked FNAF 1 Bonnie because I fell in love with his character instantly after playing FNAF 1. I even named my pet Budgie after him. As for Withered Bonnie, I've always loved his design and lore and thought he could be a cool account to parody. Finally, for Freddy Frostbear, his design was just so cool. Sorry, I couldn't resist. But yeah, his design was super cool as well as the others, and I fell in love with it instantly.
You heard it here, FazDad Law. But if I'm gonna be honest, I find it really hard to imagine you as any other character other than Glamrock Freddy. And personally, I feel like you and Glamrock Freddy have a lot of similarities.
Haha, yeah? That's one of the main reasons I chose Glamrock Freddy in the end. I felt like I could relate to him as a character the most, and could parody him the best out of the others.
You do parody Glamrock Freddy very well. You also won the bracket tournament that was held a couple of months ago. Did you expect to win?
Not really. There were way more deserving people than me in the tournament, but I'm honored I won. I have to quickly take a moment to thank all my followers for that. So, thank you to all my followers and to all the people that voted for me to win. I am truly honored. But also congratulations to everyone else who was in that tournament. You all did amazingly.
Everyone did really well in the tournament, and I honestly loved hosting it. And I must say again, congratulations on the win. You're definitely a fan favorite amongst the parody community.
And I'm truly honored for that, really. It warms my heart to have so many followers and friends. So far, being a parody account has been truly an unforgettable experience. I've made so many amazing friends through this, such as yourself.
I must agree, being a part of the parody community has been one of the greatest periods of time in my life. The community during the 6-week holiday was truly something amazing.
I agree. It was so entertaining and joyful to be a part of. I wouldn't trade those memories for anything.
I wish we could go back to those times, even though they weren't that long ago. I do have a couple more questions for you. Do you have any FNAF merch, and if so, what is your favorite? If you don't mind letting us know.
I have a bunch of FNAF figurines on my desk. I also have a FNAF security badge somewhere, but I forgot where I put it. My favorite FNAF merch I have, though, has to be a statue I have of Foxy coming out of Pirate's Cove.
I've seen that online. I was actually thinking about adding it to the room that we're in, but I couldn't find any space. I actually have the Glamrock Freddy and Gregory hiding from Valley version in my bedroom.
Ooh, lucky. I'm planning to get that one eventually. I love the design of it so much.
Same. What's weird is that the design they used for the statue was the old design of Glamrock Freddy, and in the Valiant Vanessa statue it's shown that they're two different people, which is confusing because in the games they're the same person. Do you think Steel will change the last minute?
I'm not entirely sure. I haven't put much thought into it, but they may have done so. That or perhaps it will all be revealed within another game.
True. We could find out an explanation when Security Breach 2 comes out, or another add-on to Security Breach if that's what they plan on doing. Would you rather Steel will make a new game or another add-on?
I'd love a new game because then it can be a lot longer, and we could have more time within the FNAF universe and more things to unravel and find out.
True. A new FNAF game would be cool, but how do you feel about the book lore connecting to the game lore?
Well, I haven't read all the books yet or really got that much information about them, but I think it has its ups and downs. There's some cool things in the books that would be cool to have canon to the games, but also some ridiculous things.
There are a lot of things in the books that don't make sense to me, but that doesn't mean I don't like them. I've got a terrible attention span, so I haven't finished the single story yet. I think they could pull it off and neatly connect them into the games.
Agreed. I'm planning to read them soon. I bought them all, but never found the time to read them, so I'll see if it's good or not.
Same. I don't have a lot of time to read them, so I usually watch door close book summary videos.
I never watched the summary videos since I prefer zero spoilers.
I do have a couple of questions before we finish up, if that's alright with you.
Sure, ask away.
So, what is your favorite and least favorite FNAF game?
Well, my favorite official FNAF game is FNAF 2. I found the withered animatronics to be so cool. The music box also added more challenge, which was fun. However, my favorite fan game would be Playtime with Percy. I love the uniqueness of it, and the soundtrack is just wow. But my least favorite FNAF game would likely be FNAF 3. There's not a lot to do in it, and I feel like there could have been more there.
I have to agree with you on that. It had a lot of potential, but there was only one actual danger in the game, and Springtrap was just really easy to keep away from the office. Personally, I think my favorite FNAF game is either Assisted Location, FNAF 2, or Security Breach. I know there's a lot of mixed opinions when it comes to Security Breach, and if I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't scary, but I absolutely loved the free roam aspect, and there was also such an incredible period in time. 2021 Christmas was just amazing.
I have to agree though, Security Breach is my second favorite. I loved it so much. It was such a fun experience.
Definitely. And just one more thing before we end today's podcast. What is your favorite FNAF merch company? Me personally, I think it's YouTube's.
Gotta say the same. U2's is super talented, and I love their FNAF figurines and plushies so much.
They make amazing products. It's a shame that shipping costs so much for other countries. But I think that's all for today. Thank you so much for coming on tonight.
Of course, Dave. It was a blast. I hope you had fun too. I'll see you next time.
I did. Goodbye, old sport.
Goodbye, superstar.